Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're running a plumbing business, you know that getting the phone to ring is one thing, but turning that one-time emergency call into a customer for life, well, that's the real secret sauce for growth that lasts. And today, we are breaking down that exact playbook. So let's just dive right into the big question, right? The one that probably keeps a lot of you up at night. You go out, you do a fantastic job, solve a huge problem, send the bill, and then crickets. You never hear from that customer again. So what's going on? Why does that happen so often? It usually boils down to how your business is structured. Are you operating like a leaky funnel, just pouring new leads in the top only to have them fall out the bottom after one job? Or have you built a growth flywheel where your happy, loyal customers are actually the ones powering your future growth? That's what we're going to build today. All right, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to put a name to the enemy, the leaky funnel problem. Then, we'll walk through the three key phases: getting found, winning that first job, and, this is the important part, turning them into a loyal client. And finally, we'll see how it all clicks together to create your very own business growth flywheel. Okay, first up, this leaky funnel idea. The concept is super simple but absolutely critical. If you're only focused on getting new calls without any real strategy to keep those customers around, you're basically stuck on a hamster wheel. It's exhausting, and frankly, it's way too expensive. And this right here is the heart of the whole thing. The biggest missed opportunity for so many plumbers isn't about finding new customers, it's about not building a real relationship with the ones you already served. Every single one-time job is a potential long-term client that's just slipping through your fingers. So how do we start plugging these leaks? Well, it all starts before your phone even rings. Step one is making absolutely sure that customers can find you the second they have a problem. This is all about winning the local search game. Come on, put yourself in your customer's shoes for a second. Their basement is flooding, they're panicking, they whip out their phone and type "plumber near me." Are you there? Are you on that first page? Because if you're not, you are completely invisible to almost everyone who needs you. And speaking of their phone, here's a number that should honestly change how you think about your entire online strategy. Get this, over 60% of the people looking for you are doing it on a mobile device. That means your website has got to be perfect on a phone, no excuses. If it's slow, if the text is tiny, if they can't find the call button, poof, they're gone. And you didn't just lose a website visitor, you lost a paying job. Okay, so how do you get found? It's not magic, it's just strategy. Here are 3 secrets. 1. Beef up your local SEO. Literally just add the names of the cities and neighborhoods you serve all over your website. 2. Like we just said, build a fast, mobile-friendly site. It is non-negotiable. And 3. Create genuinely helpful content. A blog post answering "Why does my faucet keep dripping?" makes you the go-to expert. Okay, awesome. They found you online, they clicked on your site, but that's only half the battle, right? Now we've got to convince them that you are the right person to call. This next phase is all about turning that click into an actual customer. Look, trust is the name of the game, and you have about 3 seconds to earn it. Your website needs to scream, "I am reliable." Plaster your best 5-star reviews everywhere. Show off your licenses and certifications. Talk about transparent quotes. Make that "Call Now" button big, bold, and obvious. And for goodness sake, when they call or email, respond immediately. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. At the end of the day, this isn't just about fixing pipes. For a homeowner, it's about finding somebody they can trust to come into their house and solve a really stressful problem. Reliability, communication, trust. Every single thing you do should be building those 3 pillars. So, you got the job, you did fantastic work, you got paid. Awesome. But this is where most plumbers stop. And this is where you are going to start. The real relationship, the one that builds a loyal client, it doesn't end with the invoice. It begins. I mean, just look at the difference here. The one-time job mindset is totally transactional. You fix the problem, you send the bill, done. The loyal client mindset is all about the relationship. A simple text message saying "thanks for your business," an email with tips on how to prevent that problem again, maybe a little discount for being a repeat customer. These small things completely change the game. And another huge piece of this is just being memorable. That's where consistent branding comes in. The same logo and colors on your truck, on your website, on your invoice, on your social media. It builds this sense of familiarity. So the next time they see your van, they don't just see a plumber, they see their plumber. It just reinforces that trust. So what does this actually look like day to day? How do you stay on their radar without being annoying? Well, here are 4 proven ways. Those personal follow-up texts we talked about, simple email newsletters with seasonal tips, keeping your Google business profile fresh with new photos, and hey, sharing some of those before and after project shots on social media. It all just reminds people that you're there and you're the expert. And this is where it all comes together. This is the payoff. When you nail all these phases, you get found easily, you win the job with trust, and you delight the customer afterwards, you're not just getting a paycheck. You are building something so much more powerful, a self-sustaining growth system. I mean, this is the absolute magic of the flywheel model. Instead of constantly shelling out money for ads to find new leads, your existing happy customers become your best marketing department. They call you back for the next thing, and even better, they tell their friends and their neighbors about you. That is pure, organic growth that you just can't buy. So let's just boil it all down. The whole strategy is this beautiful 4-step loop. You attract new customers with great local SEO. You convert them into a first-time job by building instant trust. You absolutely delight them with amazing service and thoughtful follow-up. And when you nail those 3 things, the 4th step, referrals, well, that just starts to happen on its own. The wheel gains momentum and it just keeps spinning. And that's really the question I want to leave you with. Take an honest look at how you operate. Is your business set up to just process a customer once and then let them go, a leaky funnel? Or are you being intentional about building a flywheel, where every single happy customer helps you find the next one? The choice and the growth is all yours.